Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. So today our topic is going to be asset class. So we all know, in financial world, various assets are being traded, but they are being classified into various investment options so that the diversification portfolio is being easily achieved. So, what is an asset class? Asset class in general is grouping of similar investments. Say like why we are calling it similar investments, right? They exhibit similar characteristics and they will be subject to same laws and regulations. Similar characteristics and follow same law and regulation. Okay. So, thus in the marketplace, we can say asset classes are made up of instruments that behave similarly to one another. Okay. So, the common asset classes we have is equities, fixed income, cash equivalents. So there are so many other things like real estate and others, commodities, currencies, many things are there. But the common things like, fall into these three. Okay. If you just check and see what each and every financial instrument, these things are designed with. So these instruments will be having very little correlation. In some cases, some negative correlation will be there. So thus, between these asset classes, some minor differences might be there. So, but basically, they all are like, going to have similar characteristics and they will be following same laws and regulations wherever they are being traded. So, as I told before, it is actually going to help the financial advisors to help the investors diversify their portfolios. Financial advisors use this asset class as a way to help investors to diversify their portfolios. So, why you want to diversify the investment portfolio for any investor? As an investor, you always invest a lot of money, right? That too, it will be hard-earned money. Nobody is going to be having a kind of jackpot. Everybody on the trading platform is coming to put some of their hard-earned money and gain profit. So, if this asset classification is not there, think you are an investor, you are just having an amount, a certain amount, and without this asset classification being not available easily, you just try to invest in any one of the financial instrument. Due to some certain business reason, you face a huge loss or some risk will be high in it. So there will be the fear of trading, right? To mitigate and overcome those kind of high risk, kind of huge losses, this asset classification is very much needed in the financial industry. So with which, say that a particular amount can be divided, diversified into different portfolios and they can be invested into different financial instruments. So that is why we call it as grouping of investments. They can make 2 investment, 3 investment, or even more than 10. How many further the diversification they want to go, they can do it. Okay, so this asset class only helps or provides a way for them to do that very easily. So that is why it's going to play a major role. Okay, and here while we tell investment, it's not only going to be a tangible option or a deal with intangible. It will likely deal with tangible as well as intangible investments. So both the things can be grouped together in the asset class details, where the investors buy and sell for the purpose of generating additional income, either on a short or long-term basis. Okay. So by this asset classification, where they group the investments for the investors, the risk-free and maximum returns, where we call it as alpha return, abnormal rate of returns, those are all easily possible actually. Because if you tend to lose some profit percentage in an investment option, and you are having a diversified portfolio where you have invested in any other financial instrument, that might yield up a good profit for you, right? Not all the financial instruments where you have invested is going to get a failure rate for you, or it's going to be a high risk, or it's going to cause a huge loss. Certain areas will be like down, certain areas might be up. So while your investment options is being classified under different assets, and the investing strategy is going to be always focusing on growth, income, on a positive note. So that is why this asset classification is very, very important. Okay. So best historical returns. Best historical returns, if you see how much this financial industry has faced is right. We can take the stock market. Always, right, equities are of high risk, but they tend to provide very, very high returns. So stock market is one of the asset class, which is a equity. Stock market is the best one, which has provided highest historical returns. Okay, so again, the final thing to end with this asset classification. Nowadays, derivatives, non-derivative instruments, there are like so many financial, diversification is made. So under that, even sub-asset classes are also available, which will be, seeing through in the future videos. So I hope you all got an idea of what is an asset class for now. If you find this video interesting, do kindly share it with your friends. Also, if you have not subscribed for our channel, please do subscribe and support us. It's AVK signing off for now. See you soon on our next video, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.